Travis Scott, Look Mum, I Can Fly, traces the Houston rapper's rise to super-stardom, focusing on the months surrounding ASTROWORLD. 2019, MA, and the duration of the documentary is 1 hour and 24 minutes. Documentary music. The cast is obviously Travis Scott as himself, clearly. So the reason why I wanted to actually do this documentary, this review for this documentary, is I actually found it really, really interesting. Okay, I need to give you a bit of a backstory about this before I give you my thoughts on this documentary. I don't follow, and I've never heard of this guy in my life. I hope there's not people out there that are going to give me thumbs down for this review, because the reason why I say that is because watching his fan base, like literally his fan base on this documentary, man, these guys are ruthless. These guys are ruthless. They are hard. They are so passionate about this guy. They are so passionate about Travis Scott. It is unbelievable. So he had I don't know if they married, but he had a baby with one of the Jenners, and obviously their relation is the Kardashians, and they're mega stars, mega superstars, and billionaires, and all that sort of stuff. So one of the things that I want to talk about in this documentary, before we go too far into it, is one thing that I found hilarious, and I really do mean hilarious. He's just done a performance at some award, right? And then after that performance at the awards, he's literally backstage, and there's cameras on him, and he's just flooded with this film crew, and he's literally standing there, and they're about to announce best album of the year. Now, this is actually the second time that he's been nominated. His album's been nominated. So the fact that he got nominated, I mean, what the heck? It's just huge. But he didn't win the second year. But then it was really interesting to see his reaction to not winning. Spoiler alert. If you follow him, then you'd know that. But he didn't win again the second year. And it was so fascinating for me to see this guy, all the money in the world, a stunning partner, a beautiful baby, fans that love him black and blue, like wealth out of his, you know what I mean? To see a guy literally get so emotionally upset and angered to not win best album for the second time in a row, it really made me... I laughed. Because I thought to myself, that's what you're upset about, dude? Really? Really? About not getting best album, and you have all this? I mean, like, you should have seen... It's an incredible documentary. I'm really glad that I watched it, because it showed, his a relationship with Kanye West, the families, just the wealth money that they have. I mean, what the heck? This guy's dripping in just the most expensive of everything that you could possibly think of. It was just so eye-opening, and just to see that part made me go, wow, dude, wow. Like, I don't know. I would recommend you watch this, though. I really would. I found there's now in saying that, I just want to tell you, there's a lot of swearing, and a lot of the documentary is subtitles, because of the fact that they're not lapelled. They're not. It's just a dude holding a camera, following him around, and chasing him. Not chasing him, but following where he's going and all that sort of stuff. And look, guys, it's really interesting. It's really eye opening to see mega superstars and their journeys to where they end up, and where they are now and all that sort of stuff. And one of the things that I was really impressed at, now I don't even listen to his music. I probably never will, because I don't know. I just it's not my era. It's not the era of music that I like. It's just I love hip hop. Don't get me wrong. I love hip hop and rap, and I passionately love that era of music. Maybe I'd have to give it a chance and listen to one of his albums or something. But one of the things that really, really impressed me, two things actually. The first thing is that in one of his concerts, he had a literally, this blew my mind, a I'm blown away by it. A roller coaster, literally a roller coaster going over the center of his concert. That was incredible. Man, someone's got money when they can pull something like that off. That's ridiculous. The second thing was his fans. It was so incredible to see how hardcore, heavy, passionate, and just full on. I mean, full on. They were like, it was pretty heavy actually. It was really heavy to see that element of guys being so in your face, and like they were serious. They were dead serious. They were, this guy changed this Travis Scott changed these guys' lives. He was so personal, and so, this guy is real. He hits my heart. He knows what I'm at. He knows what's going on. And man, I respect that. That's awesome, guys. That's fantastic. I respect that 100%. That's so good. It was just so interesting though, that part where he didn't win the second time around. It was like, I don't know, guys. I just was like, really, dude? Really? I mean, come on, man. Like, you've got all this wealth, beautiful people surrounding your life. You get bombarded. Actually, that was one funny thing. One funny thing that I found about the documentary that I laughed at is there's millions, thousands of people hanging out his hotel room, and he's with the Jenner girl. He's with her, literally, just one-on-one, having a little quiet meal together. And that made me laugh, because all these people are waiting for them outside. It's like, hurry up and finish your feed and get out there. And then they go out and they kiss goodbye, and they get in their separate cars and take off. And they literally no one saw him. Literally, no one saw him. No one had, that was it. No one even got to interact with him or anything. The security guards took him away, and that was it. I was just like, I feel sorry for every one of his fans for that moment. What a kick in the guts. Anyway, guys, there is a bit of trivia to this documentary, and I want to share it with you now. So Travis Scott credited his 1-year-old daughter, Stormy, as a producer of the documentary. That's cool. The reason why that's so cool is because if this takes off, on Netflix, like it should, because his fans, holy crap, wow. Seriously, there's a lot of people who love this dude. There's a lot of people who love this guy. Seriously, it's incredible. Far out. He was on, Jimmy Fallon, and just, wow, just crazy. Anyway, guys, have you seen Travis Scott, Look Mum, I Can Fly? Have you seen it on Netflix? Let me know what your comments are below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. Please leave a like on this if you have seen it. What did you think about Travis Scott, Look Mum, I Can Fly documentary on Netflix? Let me think. Leave your comments below. I really appreciate that. Until my next review, this is Superman Steve.